for her food and I'll put it down. I'll tell her to sit and she has to wait until I say, okay, free. A little arrow on the lip because Publix is the only place that sells this specific flavor, which is the caramel Chobani. I'm sorry about the noise, but you all, I live in Charleston. It is hot. Hey everybody, day 2. It is Tuesday. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, you can't tell. And it's already a humid 83 degrees in Charleston. But I thought I would take you on what my weeks look like when I work. I do have a corporate job and I work Monday through Thursday. I like to get to work early before all the office staff come in. So I am literally 5 minutes from my job. And right now, school is out for summer. So the traffic is a lot better. But I hope you enjoy this content today. Do you ever just go back and forth with yourself? Like, I know I should stop for gas, but I also know that I'm so close to work that I could probably make it a couple of more days. I don't know what it is about stopping to the gas station before heading into work that I just don't like. And by the way, I'm at a red light. If I'm ever not looking at the camera, that's when I'm driving. But I was just at a red light that just turned green. But yeah, I just drop below. I mean, who likes to get gas before work? Because I do not. I do not. It's such a humid day, but everything looks so calm this morning as far as traffic and just like the drivers, which is very nice. First thing in the morning, it kind of sets the tone for the day. I'm gonna sit in my car for a few minutes and read his word, and just pray for whatever purpose he has for me on this earth, my purpose that he created me for. I want to make sure that I do. I also want to make sure that I am, because especially at work, I get my worth from my job. So therefore I really work diligently and hard. I give 110% every day. And sometimes I don't show the fruit of the Spirit at work. And that has really been on my heart, especially the times that we're living in right now. Honestly, he's at the door. So please be ready. And I want him to find me ready. I'm really excited. I'm ready to meet Jesus. And we're getting really close. But yeah, let me grab my Bible. I keep a Bible with me in my car. This is not the one I use every day, but this is the one that I keep in the car. And I'm just gonna spend some time with him before I clock in for work. Oh, and also, I don't know how much work I can show you. Obviously, I work in an office. A lot of things up there are personal, so I will try to show you as much as I can. So it is, I don't know, around 10 in the morning. Super muggy, but I usually will a couple of times a day, sometimes just once a day if we're being honest, but I like to take a little bit of a walk. I'm about almost to a half a mile, and then I'll just go back upstairs and work again. But it's nice to get a little break, make sure I get some movement, because I sit at a desk all day. On my second walk, and the hose was out there pouring water like an hour ago, and they cut it off, and the water, you can't even tell on the cement that there was ever water there. It's already dried up. It's so hot. All right, y'all, I think you're crooked. Sorry about that. But I'm off work. I also think there's a glare in my iPhone because no, I do not have any fancy equipment yet for my videos, which is fine, right? But yeah, it is 5:50. Clocked out a little bit early, and I'm headed home. Gonna take out Bubbles and feed her. I'm so proud of her. So she's 6 months old as of yesterday, and I taught her, like, I'll pour her food and I'll put it down. I'll tell her to sit, and she has to wait until I say okay, free, and then she can eat. So yeah, let's go home and let's see Bubbles, let her out and do her potty. She gets so excited when I get home. It's my favorite thing. But yeah, work was good. It was steady. It was fine. No drama, which is always a plus. No micromanagement, which is always a plus. Yeah. All right. Bubba, sit. Okay, free. Good girl. That's a good girl. Okay, y'all. So I just learned this. To know how to put the top on the spray can correctly, there is, or there's supposed to be, a little arrow on the lip, and you line it up with the arrow. Oh, it's right here. All right, I don't know if you can see this. See that little spot above my finger? Okay, that's how you aim the nozzle. I was taught that. So a little golden nugget. the color turned out. It looks so good. Look at the little mushroom knobs. That's so cute. Hey guys, I'm terrible. It is now Thursday at 5:30 and I'm leaving work a little early. On my lunch break, I went and got some more coffee creamer because Publix is the only place that sells this specific flavor, which is the caramel Chobani Crown of 10. But yeah, I'm leaving work early and I wanted to share with you guys. I just wanted to show you first of all. So when I'm at my desk, I think of like all these different things and I don't want to forget about them. I either want to put them in my journal, I want to share them with you all on YouTube, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to show you or tell you what I wrote down. This one's been in my car, so this one has not been written down today. But anyways, it says stop at the CVS because I really need to print a picture to go in the picture frame for Bubbles, my pug. And then, so that's just a reminder. And then this one, I kind of was listening to an Audible book today and she said something to this capacity and it really resonated with me. Being seen as scraps, leftovers. But you know what? Leftovers are sometimes really, really good. And I can totally relate to feeling like that. But the way that she was so optimistic about it and turned it around, that leftovers can be super awesome. And so yeah, I'm pretty, if you don't know, if you haven't been watching me for a long time, I do feel like my personality is pretty melancholy. So yeah, I really like that. It resonated with me and I'm sharing it with you. Next Bible verse, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 6. For God, who said, "Let there be light in the darkness," has made this light shine in our hearts so we could know the glory of God that is seen in the that is seen in the face of Jesus Christ. Second Corinthians 4:6. Next one is just reminding me that Bubbles is going for her orientation at doggy daycare tomorrow at 3 p.m. So I better not forget that. And then last, I was listening to, what was I listening to? A song at my desk today. I had my AirPods in and I was just listening to music, jamming, working. And a part of the song said, we have dust on our Bibles, but we have new iPhones. Like, we have dust on our Bibles, but we all have the latest iPhone. Woo! So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. It is Thursday afternoon, about to be evening. I'm gonna go home. I am going to put my creamer in the refrigerator. I'm gonna throw some clothes in the washer. I don't know if I'm gonna do my clothes tonight or if I wanna do Bubbles' bedding. I do her bedding normally once a week. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And oh, also, I will be doing an unboxing with you guys in just a little while. I got something that I've really been putting off. I was like, well, maybe if I have this much money in my bank account, I'll get it. I want to save a little bit more, save a little bit more, save a little bit more. But you know what? I said I really wanted this, so I'm going to get it. So I got it. I'll do that unboxing with you guys in just a little while. All right, well, I'm headed home, so gotta drive. Focusing on the road. Bye.
Life is a stage and love is a song, where the peace and the pain, it all collides. Steps are like stones scattered out in the dark, trying to follow the light. I'll be there when the night comes, the fear inside your mind breath you breathe, like coming up for air. I'll be there when the bow breaks, the ground beneath your heart shakes. Every word you're speaking comes out like a prayer. Oh, I'm gonna be there.
So I just took that beautiful walk. I'm finishing up laundry, and you guys, look at Bubbles. She is knocked out from that walk. Hey everyone, it is the next day. It is about 3 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock. Me and Bubbles are just hanging out in the car. We're actually looking at doing her walkthrough, her assessment today, to make sure that she can come to doggy daycare and play with the other dogs. She is a little over 6 months old now, and she's a little over 2 weeks out of surgery from being spayed. She's up to date on all of her shots. She has her first rabies shots the same day as surgery. So we're just here waiting for them to open. It is 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Yeah, so 1776 marked us as a country of our own out of Great Britain. It also declares freedom of speech, freedom of a lot of things. I don't feel like we're going in that direction much anymore. I feel like we are becoming a very liberal country. But anyways, we're not going to talk about that. I hope everyone is enjoying their 4th of July. I just wanted to pop in. Today is a new day. I tried to do the unboxing on the puzzle boxes. I don't know, y'all, or not the puzzle boxes, but the puzzle table box that it came in. It was just a mess. I left my tripod at work. So I just felt like it was kind of, I had you propped up on a can. Anyways, roll the film. Y'all, this is not a very good angle, but I left my tripod at work. Ignore this. I have you propped up on a candle. Okay, but this is in the box, and I'm hoping it's already put together because I do not enjoy things like that. My cousin, however, does, and she loves me. So, just saying, if that happens, I will pout until she does it. And I can't. Oh, all right. Oh yeah, it's put together. I'm so excited. It's huge. I didn't expect it to be this big. So I planned on doing it like propped up in the bed, but I don't think that's gonna be an option. Oh, good. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is huge. All right, I'm gonna show you. It is huge. I don't know if the camera gives it justice, but it's very big. You can put your puzzle pieces in there. So yeah, that's the puzzle table. It is huge. I almost contemplated returning it. I have a 300 piece puzzle, and I kind of just wanted to see how if it fit on my bed, because I really didn't think it was going to, and it does. Barely. I'm in a twin bed. I don't move when I'm sleeping, and because I'm renting a room, I spend a lot of time in my room. So I just felt like having a smaller bed would give me more floor space and more space. So yeah, the puzzle table I'm actually going to keep. I'm not going to return it. I'm super excited. I spent some time this morning after walking Bubbles doing a puzzle, and she kind of, after the walk, she hung out in her kennel and took a little nap. It was nice. It's been a phenomenal day so far. I woke up, like I said, I had that walk. I drank a bunch of water. I cooked my roommate breakfast. I made bacon and egg biscuits with strawberry jelly on them because it's so good that way. And I also made some grits and coffee with brown sugar cold foam So yeah, it's been a wonderful day. I'm super excited. I think I hope this vlog goes up on YouTube as a week in the life. I don't know, I might just cut it and it be days in the life. I always try to film a week in the life, but I don't know if anyone understands how much editing and time it takes to edit the videos and make it more appeasing to everyone. I pray that you're here just because, you know, you resonate with me, and I count you all as family. So yeah, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Me and Bubbles are gonna walk in here. We're gonna do the 2-hour assessment, and I'll let you know how it went when we are done. Water. Okay, you guys, so I should have assumed the 2-hour assessment, she just goes in and I leave her for 2 hours and come back. There's only one other smaller dog there at daycare today, but it's also a puppy, so I'm super excited for her to be able to play for the next 2 hours. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna take myself to the library. There's this book that I really want, but I don't want to buy it, so let's go. Okay, so I was driving and I didn't think my favorite coffee shop was going to be open today for the 4th, but they are, so I'm going to get my favorite coffee. Oh, I'm so excited. Y'all know you love me when I waited and I passed the library, but that's okay. We're going to go into American Eagle, but you know I love you when I wait to drink my coffee. You know, the first test, you know, the first little sip. They made it strong today. Hits every time. I'm sorry about the noise, but you all, I live in Charleston. It is hot. Then as I was walking out, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna look in the Belk to see if they have any cute sandals for work, for summer. I walked into Belk's and it felt like I was, like, they must have cut the heater on. And it is currently 93 degrees outside. I don't know if their AC is out, and as much as I wanted to look at sandals, I walked in like 100 feet and walked right back out. I just couldn't do it. But let me show you what I got at American Eagle. And I also went to Charlotte Russe. I do not tend to spend a lot of money on myself. I love giving to other people, but when it comes to spending money on me, it's either I go extreme and I'm like, Jana, why did you do that? Or I'm like, no, Jana, save all of your money, get your land, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I've been really wanting some earrings. I love hooped earrings. There's just something about, I mean, it's almost like when you wake up and you're going to work or you're going out and you want to put on hardly any makeup, but that mascara, you never forget to put on your mascara. Well, that's how I feel about hoop earrings. When I put in hoop earrings, I could be in my pajamas, haven't showered for the day, but I put in hoop earrings and I feel like $1 million. See how much that just accents? Okay, so I got some hoops, and then they were buy one get one for $1. So I got some little mini hoops. I almost want to go tomorrow and get my second holes re-pierced, because I think these little mini hoops would look cute as my second, I don't know. So yeah, I got these. I'll probably end up giving, well, my daughter likes silver more than she likes gold, so I don't know if she'll even take me up on that offer. Then I need jean shorts. I have 0 jean shorts, so I got 2 pairs because they were on sale. That's why I was beeping. She took them here, but she didn't take off the emergency thing. I know there's a way to do it on YouTube because I really don't want to go back in the store. So if I can't, I'll just have to go back another day, but I'm not going back in there today. It is hot outside. So yeah, I got 2 pairs of shorts. I got the dark and the light. I may include a little snippet of how they look on. And then I just got like a little tank top. It's gray. I like the square neck, but I thought this would be cute to wear with my pajama, my black pajama pants that I have. All right, but that's it. That's what I got. Got me some hoops. I feel like myself again with hoop earrings, and not just hoop earrings, but like I've really been struggling with my mental health to the point of getting a therapist